Hey guys, how you doing? I hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna come through for the May 8th to May 12th pop-up energy check. You already know how we do it, okay? Thank you first and foremost for everybody who supports this channel in any way that you do, because you guys are amazing, and I have support coming in through so many different areas, and it's amazing. You guys are awesome. You know, liking, commenting, it really helps. Subscribing, obviously, if you want to stay. But I really appreciate everybody who, you know, gets personal readings or goes and gets an astrology chart done or buys a deck or donates or goes and gets something off the Amazon, which is what we're using today. You guys are awesome in the ways that you show support, so thank you so much. You forever have my gratitude. Honestly, okay? Let's go ahead and move forward because I want to jump right into this. We're going to use angels, gods, and goddesses. This was donated by the lovely Miss Bunny. She donated so much, guys, but this is the first thing that arrived. And I love this deck so much. I feel so connected to this deck. This was an amazing choice. The messages are kind of deep, and they do focus on healing and inner work, so, you know. And I'm really transforming into that myself, and I feel like that's like, you know, the level that I'm starting to get on. I feel like we all kind of grow and evolve over time, you know, and that's what we do, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we have from May 8th to May 12th. Let's see what energies we got going on, guys. Let's see what situations we're going to go through. May 8th to May 12th. Let's see what we're going to deal with. And I just kind of want to pull like 3. Interesting. You guys, this right off the bat, first of all, these cards are just, let me get them where you can see them. They are amazing in their artwork, okay? I'm going to put it up close so everybody can see, but yeah, the angel of joyfulness on the bottom. So there's happiness that's on the way. You're going to feel happy. You're going to feel this sense of freedom. I'm getting really like, it's like almost like breakthroughs, okay? I'm getting this energy of like, you know, dreams coming true, okay? Your creativity is at the forefront right now because I'm seeing a lot of third eye and crown activity, okay, which they really want you to focus on clearing these chakras, charging these chakras, really getting yourself, because some of you guys have had a lot of negative situations that have happened recently, a lot of toxic issues and toxic ties and karmic connections that you're letting go of, and because of this, you might have like smudged almost. It's like a lens, right? It gets smudged with all that, I was gonna say that bullshit, and then bugs. Because if you live in Florida, I mean the root beer float, y'all. If you if you live in Florida, then you know about them love bugs. That's what it reminds me of. It's like because they're showing me like a smeared like car windshield. Okay, so no matter how many times you try to clear that wiper, right? It's not going to get them bug guts away off that glass. You're going to have to do something a little bit more intensive. So what they're wanting you to do is basically do some chakra work and pay attention to that, basically, is what I'm trying to say, okay? You're being guided right now by your guides, by your angels, okay, with the angel of guidance here. And this says, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. And again, when we go through these huge challenges, when we go through these big cycles in life and things like that, of course, this is like a catalyst for change. So it's like a spiritual awakening, right? It's a whole paradigm shift and all of that good stuff. It's going into a new direction. So ultimately, your guides are going to be leading you, which is why it's so important to have your third eye very clear and charged and protected and ready, because the messages, they're going to come through, and they're going to come through fast. I'm getting a lot of things. I'm getting locks and keys. I'm getting feathers, of course, the usual, right? Songs and things like that, always. But I'm feeling like you guys are actually going to be seeing a little bit more of a physical side to your guides. Like they're gonna be they might be like moving stuff, or you might leave something somewhere and then you come back and it's gone, or it's in a completely different spot, okay? I feel like they're trying to get your attention. I feel like you have guys that really want to communicate with you right now, okay? I'm really getting over the 8th to the 12th. I'm getting this energy of like an emergence of yourself almost, okay? And we see this too with the Angel of New Life. This is one of my favorite out of all the cards I've seen. I haven't seen every card in this deck yet, right? But I really like this one. I almost feel like this flower at one point was like encompassing her, you know, covering her up, and it's like maybe you shielded yourself, or maybe you were being shielded, and like, you know, maybe you weren't able to express yourself properly, or maybe you weren't able to stand up for yourself, maybe you weren't able to, you know, be who you truly were. Maybe you were living up to somebody else's standards or somebody else's ideals of what they wanted you to be. It's like you get to emerge now. You know the truth. You're following your intuition here with this moon energy. You're following your path, okay? You're believing in yourself. You're believing in the impossible. You're believing in divine. And of course, when we see the rainbow, you know, a lot of people have meanings for the rainbow. For a lot of, you know, Christian beliefs, the rainbow is God's promise, right? That He will never flood the earth again. I think of rainbows as just like miracles, as a sign that your manifestations are happening, okay? And again, when we go through these huge cycle changes in life, when we release these karmic ties and negativity and toxic behaviors, whether it's addictions or, you know, restrictions that we have on ourselves, bad relationships, bad jobs, you know, letting our family members boss us around or control us, whatever it is for you guys, it's going to be different for everybody, okay? You get to start a new life, okay? And it's almost like you're emerging into a new life, okay? So what this says is an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Yeah. So you are about to set off on a whole new journey. This gives me lots of like Fool vibes, you know, like the Fool card. I'm trying not to hit that mic, but it's gonna happen, okay? Anyways, I'm sorry. I was thinking something. Okay, so Goddess of Oneness. This is telling me that we're connected with each other, all of us. That you're never alone. There might be a sense of feeling alone, but there's that need to understand that you are not alone. You are connected to everything, and everything is connected to you. You're connected to the trees, you're connected to the sun, you're connected to the freaking birds and, you know, each other, right? You're connected to everybody. And what this is saying is someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. I feel like what this is trying to say, Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone. And if you're feeling like you need to reach out to somebody, if you're feeling like, you know, that you are alone, understand that there's somebody out there right now that is thinking fondly of you. There is somebody out there that wants you to succeed. There's somebody out there that supports you in your dreams. There's somebody out there that thinks you're smart, you're funny, you're beautiful, amazing. And I'm going to tell you right now, if ain't nobody else, is this bitch right here. I think all those things about you. So if you're feeling down, you can honestly, okay, cliche as it may sound, you can think about me and the fact that I'm thinking about you and I'm cheering you on, because I am. Goddess of Oneness lets me know that we're all as one. We're all in this together. And that's something that Spirit wants us to remember. I feel like Spirit in this time wants us to lean on each other. I feel like Spirit wants us to support and show that appreciation that we have. Because honestly, with everything that has happened, you know, in the world and everything, it's almost like it's separated people. It's put distance. But even in this distance, it's just shown us all how much we really are all connected, has it not? I miss people. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I am not a people person. I mean, I guess, because I do help people, right? So you can't really hate people if you help them, but they just annoy me. Anyways, okay. Let's see what we got. Let's pull some tarot. Just a couple, right? Just a couple. Because tarot ain't going to be as deep as that. I mean, these oracle cards get you to a space where it's like you feel like divine is speaking directly to you. My guides love these cards. They really do. They're speaking to me so much through these cards. Okay, what do we have for the 8th through the 12th, please? Ooh. Yeah, Ace of Swords energy, okay? So there's definitely clarity that's coming through. There's definitely a huge mental shift here, right? Starting off on a new mental journey, thinking of things in a new way. This is a perspective shift for sure. This is coming to a conclusion, coming to the truth about something, understanding the truth about something, seeing something for what it is. This is possibly, again, cutting negative cords, connections, whether it's person, place, or thing, right? With the 8 of Coins here, this is getting grounded because you have a new beginning coming with that Fool. So you're going to need to have that grounding energy, which I told you I was feeling like this was the Fool card, and look at it. It showed up. He showed up after I mentioned him. You little stalker. Anyways, right? The professional stalker. Like, you right? Anyways, okay, I'm done. Oh, okay, what else do we have? The 8th through the 12th for the collective, please. Oof, too many, but the High Priestess wanted to show up. And I could tell, because there's some High Priestess energy happening here. Alright, for sure. There's like an awakening and awareness. I definitely see spiritual gifts increasing, getting new gifts, okay? Lots of downloads, ascensions. I mean, the whole kit and caboodle, okay? Everything. Even the ancestors about to show up is what I'm pretty much getting here, okay? What do we have? I see a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, and energy, motivation to get things done, too. We have the Lovers coming out. This is, to me, connecting with yourself, connecting with others, like this card is talking about, okay? Connecting with yourself, connecting with others, definitely dealing with probably some kind of soulmate connection, perhaps, but this does not have to be just love. You have a new life, right? So you have new opportunities that could be possibly coming in over the next couple days, and to me, that could be partnerships, that could be business opportunities, especially with this there little 6 on the wands there on the bottom there. Okay, because that definitely speaks of getting some kind of recognition, showing a lot of passion, showing a lot of energy towards something, succeeding at something. That to me is definitely talking about new opportunities that come in. Okay, what else do we have? May 8th through May 12th, please, for the collective. May 8th through May 12th, please. Thank you. We have the Magician. You're manifesting, right? We saw manifestation here in the Oracle cards, okay? After a time of hurt, after a time of feeling betrayed or lost or left behind, okay? Feeling like maybe you were manipulated, you were used, you weren't seen to your full potential, you were stifled, maybe people stole from you. It's really that kind of energy of being left, right, in the dirt and rising up out of it. It's almost giving me like the phoenix rising type of energy here, okay? With the Magician, though, you have all the skills you need to make something happen. You are the superstar. You are the one, Neo, okay? You're the chosen one. So I feel like Spirit wants you to start acting like it and recognizing it in a whole new way, on a whole new level. It's time to reinvent. They're saying reinstate. I don't know why they're saying that, but maybe there's something that you lacked off of that you need to get back into. The Magician makes me think that you want to put action into something, that you have a plan, that you have a purpose, and you're trying to walk into it, okay? With the Temperance energy here, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, of course, here. We see that with this angel of guidance. You're being led right now. You're being directed, which means you're being protected, too, okay? They want to throw that in there. They want you to know that you are being protected. You are going through huge shifts, right? Huge changes right now. Huge cycle changes. I've been saying that the whole freaking time, okay? There's things that are definitely phasing out, but there's things that are phasing in. Just allow it to happen. Don't hold on to anything. Don't resist anything. Don't hold on to anything, and keep persevering towards your goal. Whatever vision you have at hand, I think it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure you're going to succeed there, okay? Pretty sure you're the chosen one. I say it all the time, right? 3 of Pentacles, you might be called to work with other people. You might be called to start a new business or maybe learn something new. Either way, you're going to be building your stability. You're going to be getting yourself grounded, too. Back on solid footing is what I'm getting. I'm almost getting this energy of, like, emotions obviously being up and down, which, you know what, that's not even, hello, duh. Emotions have damn well been up and down, okay? I know that myself, all right? So, but it's like you're finally stabilizing out, you're grounding yourself out. And it's the more of the shadow work that you do, the more you allow these downloads to come, the less you fight the ascension process, the less you fight the spiritual awakening. Nobody said a spiritual awakening is easy. Nobody said ascending is easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to ascend and leave everything you've ever known behind. It's not easy to leave people, places, things behind. But you're going to have to, okay? You're going to have to, because where you're going, these things can't go, is what I'm getting here. Okay? So allow the ascension, allow what needs to fall away, because you have brand new things that are definitely coming, guys. Alright, that has been your reading, okay? That's the energy. I hope it resonates. I love y'all. See you in the next one. Bye.